Guys, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved, and yes, that is a gas mask on Justino Bieber over here, because we are going to do Along Came Pollen, the mission in the bog, and that has some nasty stuff there, and I want to keep Justin safe. I have one for myself too, so don't you worry. Not that you care more about me than Justin's safety, that would be ridiculous. You should care definitely more about Justin's safety so you can keep writing those hit songs. But so what we're gonna do is also it's been a couple of days. I left stuff on cryopods, and you guys should know, helpful tip: if you leave tames in cryopods, they gain a metric ton more experience than if they are uh, just left out in the wild here. And I did a side by side comparison one day. I think Liam Neeson's got like 10 levels one day, and I left Bruce Willis out, and he got like a level. So I know there are different sort of progressions level wise. I mean, it's sort of it's not linear, right? How the levels work. It starts to get, it's kind of like logarithmic, so it takes longer for each level going forward, etc. No, it's a simpler way to say that. Poor man's way to say that. So that being said, these guys though did get a ton of levels. I eventually crab potted both of them. So look at Neeson's over here. I mean, 35,000 HP. It's got pretty good melee damage. I mean, aside from the saddle, this guy is basically boss ready for the master controller. So looking pretty good here. It did. I mean, I just pumped a bunch of levels into health, so that's why its HP is low, but I am going to take it as is because this is basically almost twice as strong as where I had it before. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this guy. And also I'm going to use, I mean, look, Drew has also come along nicely. Look at this. He's got a decent saddle for where we are in the game. 13,000 health, 620 melee damage. I mean, these are all your garden variety wild caught. High levels, though. So shows you really invest the time to get the high levels, guys, because I mean, this thing is pretty beefy, you know. I mean, no, it's maybe not mutated 100,000 times over 2 years, but you know, for just starting out, that's pretty dang good. And so we're gonna take both these guys, and the reason that I'm gonna take Drew also is not because I actually need the support, but I need something to mop up all the carnivores. So I'm actually going to, let's see, I'm going to have to change the behavior once I get there because the crowd will reset it. But I'm going to put these guys on cryo. Do I need another crowd pod? Yes, I do. So let's go up here. How's it going, Keanu? Oh, you got a level, dude? Sweet. All right. Let's just pump that on weight, I guess. Oh, you are in the way, Keanu, buddy old pal. Okay. Should be good. So gonna grab a cryo here. This is one of those missions where you actually do want to have a pocket bloodstalker, because the thing is, it's this is like why I don't understand why they disabled flyers. I really don't. I know I keep saying this, but it just doesn't make any sense. And they have all these cool colors and these RGs and interesting tames here, and you can really only use them on other maps. So it just doesn't make a ton of sense. Got to shut my door because you never know what your neighbors might do in these rough parts in the winter here. So yeah, taming up raising a mammoth right now. I mean, it's not very good. It kind of got some bad stats, but at this point, honestly, I just need to keep making some more, and then we can weed out the sort the wheat from the chaff later. But so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take Liam Neeson's out for a spin and head over to the bog biome so we can do Along Came Pollen, and life should be good. And I think I have a gas mask on me. Yeah, I got a couple from some missions. So boom. All right, there it is. Fantastic. Okay, Drew, you're gonna have to get in your Pokeball as well. Come on, Drew. Alright. And I'm gonna head over to the bog biome now, get this mission started, so I'll bring you guys back once I'm there. And yeah, see you in a bit. Alright guys, here we are. Along Came Pollen. I do want to be a little careful here because I think there are Capros. And I don't want to get surprised by any of them. So let me bring out my dudes. I do have the ghillie on me, so that should help some. And let's get this mission going here. Alright, buddy. Buddy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you're so creepy. So who's the creepiest? Who's the creepiest boy? Yeah, alright. Yeah, so I am bringing the bear here because it gets... basically, I'm known for leaving a trail of carnage and destruction everywhere I go. At least when I'm on top of a mammoth doing these missions. And it's hard for since the mammoth is an herbivore, it doesn't want to clean up the bodies. It's just, like I said, it likes environmental catastrophe. It leaves destruction in its wake. But Drew Barrymore over here is a lot more environmentally conscious and responsible, aren't you, Drew? And so he actually will kill the, not kill, it's not quite the right word. He will mop up the, the other guys. So we'll be able to tag along. So Drew's going to basically just be on follow and on neutral. And Liam Neeson's is going to be leading the charge here. And Justin, as always, is going to be throwing poop from my shoulder because that's how it's done. Alright. So this is a long cane pollen gamma. Yes, correct. Alright. Oh, I need to get rid of harvest settings. I would recommend, after this sort of wave is done here, I would recommend the harvest settings. You should always put them on disable. And then for Drew, he's going to get a bunch of meat soon here. So the right thing to do, so eventually he's just going to get encumbered because there's so much. So, oh great, there's a fly swarm. Come on. Freaking seriously, it's still hitting me off the back of this mammoth. Okay. Oh man, I hate these flies. Alright, so I am going to disable hopefully that's not a capra. Disable victim collection and resource harvesting too. You don't really need it. Harvest settings. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now we should be good to go. Huh, he's not actually killing the the corpses. Alright, so maybe that's not working out as planned. Well, in any case, he's still here to help, so this will go a little faster. And, the reason that I am not just using, like, a Rex or something for this is because I do want to level up my mammoths. This one's already fairly leveled up. I think its experience is at, like, 44,000 or so. So, it's already pretty strong. Look, 302 damage. That's not bad, like I said. You can find this guy at your local Whole Foods. I mean, it's I think it was a 150 or 145, and it's holding its own pretty well. And you do need to wait here for each of these, even if you know where you're going. If you get out of scan range here, it's just gonna like deactivate it. So that's a little bit annoying. Another fly swarm, really? Didn't even say it was attacking me. Okay, well, I am attacking it, and there you go. Yeah, see, that's kind of the annoying part about this, is all these bodies. I would think that Drew would... Maybe I shouldn't disable, like, the body harvesting thing? I don't know. It's probably not going to do it on its own unless it's on aggressive, and I don't want that, because then it'll just start trying to kill everything. Enable... Maybe... no, it's not doing it. Alright, well, that's fine. Like I said, if anything, it'll just go faster. How did this Pachyrhinosaurus get on me? Okay. Thanks for the poop, Justy. As always. My trusty Justy. And I also don't like to use a lot of tames on these things, because it gets annoying, especially around these rocks, to manage all of them. I mean, imagine if this is like two mammoths, or a mammoth and a Rex. It can get pretty frustrating. So I tend to like to use only one tame on these. If I need a tame, some missions you don't. But you don't really need to come in like guns a-blazing, like Rambo or anything, and bring a bunch of guys with you. It's just going to slow you down, to be quite honest. Maybe on the alphas, like the alpha missions, then that makes more sense, but it is just hard to corral all of them, so it does get a little frustrating. But pretty comfortably compared to the first mission we did. I mean, this is going at a really easy and comfortable pace. I could probably even do beta now, but I'm just starting on gamma here to just to get us just to kind of remind myself of the sense of this thing, how it actually goes, and just to show you how the mission's done. It is pretty straightforward though. You just keep following the checkpoints until you get to the collecting pollen part, and there it's actually kind of with this one weird trick. I'll show you how to how to defeat this mission, but basically this is where you do need to have a Bloodstalker to complete it. I've done this with Rexes before. I don't know how you're expected to complete this mission without a Bloodstalker, to be quite honest. And people say like they disabled flyers because of the missions, but you need a Bloodstalker to finish these, because at the end there's basically like a mad dash to the finish line once you get the pollen, and you can't really complete it even if you blow past all of the delicious Spinos. And I say delicious because they give you a metric butt ton of experience points. It's a technical term. You can still barely complete it even if you're on a pretty fast carnivore or something like that. So I like having the Bloodstalker instead, and I just bypass a lot of that stuff. And I can fly away into the future. We are getting there. I would say we're about halfway. I think we're about halfway to the pollen area. So, yeah. Alright guys, next checkpoint. Let's keep going. And what up fam? What up Dillo? What up Sarko? And oh, that's Happy Jar just flew in here. Okay. My bear still behind me? Yeah, good job, Drew. Good job, Drew. And yeah, so keep plugging along here, and yeah, we're a couple checkpoints away from the pollen itself. So yep, not a lot really going on here. So I'll bring you back once I'm at the pollen, actually, to be quite honest. So all right, bring you back soon. All right, guys, here we are. We're risking it for the biscuit over here, and there is the Spino. These things are so meaty, let me tell you about it. They give you just a ton of experience points. So if you are trying to level up tames, the best thing, absolute best thing to do is to do some of these missions. And these guys aren't even all that strong. And like Gamma, Alpha, Beta, you don't get higher levels of... all right, let me put my gas mask on here. And I'll show you why you need it, because it gets super frustrating to start collecting this pollen when you're blinded the whole time. Blinded by the lane. So the mammoth will probably get blinded, but I'm just trying to sort of secure the area here a bit. And the easiest way to do it, you can just get like a pick or something and knock away at the pollen. Yeah, you could see Drew over here. Drew actually was collecting the bodies, or what the plan actually worked how I wanted it to, so that's good. Let me get a little more health into here. He's not even hurt. That's fantastic. I mean, this has been quite honestly a breeze in the park. Oh yeah, and if you are looking for congealed gas balls and stuff, absorbent substrate, funny enough to make some of this, some of these gas masks, those are the resources that you need, then this is the place to go for it. Hey, come on guys, help me out. Help me out. I don't like the bugs. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, see, they get slowed down, and the annoying thing is that could happen to me too, and it actually does hurt. So, I mean, the mammoth is hurt mostly because I just pumped levels into it. What should I do? Maybe more melee? Yeah, honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. It's already pretty good. I mean, I would feel pretty comfortable with, what's this? Liam Neeson's. I just don't want to confuse Neeson's and Willie's. I know that's crazy, but I just wanted to make sure. I mean, they're both such badasses, so I didn't know which badass I was writing. But yeah, so basically that's the mission, and without the gas mask, it's pretty freaking annoying. It already kind of is annoying with just the mammoth and the dire bear getting slowed down, but and I think there is a Spino sort of per node, so to speak. So there's 9 to get. There are 3 nodes, and there's a Spino at each one. And then on your way forward, like I usually don't if you really just want to level, don't even complete the thing. Like just kill all the Spinos until you get to the finish line. That is the best way to do it. Yeah. So you see, it's not actually me that's getting hit by it. It's the mammoth. But it is just easy for me to use the mammoth to harvest this pollen while I can. And oh my god, like I got 3 levels. I think I'm at 100 now. I don't have, maybe I have, yeah, I did turn up experience to 2.5, so now it matches. That's probably why these guys got so beefy all of a sudden. So it does match small tribe setting. So I was able to do that, and yeah, okay. You guys will be fine. You guys will be fine. I'm not worried about it. So let me get this high quality pollen. Oh yeah, that's the good. Delicious. This ain't your mama's pollen. Let me tell you about that. All right, give me that tree sperm. Okay. There's another bug here. I'm sensing a pattern. No, hey, get away from me, freaking! Why don't you guys help me? Oh no, my torpid's rising. I don't like that. I don't like that. Where was my bear and woolly mammoth when I needed it? It's okay. I'm a human. I have tools. I was able to figure it out, guys. Thanks so much for your patience and help. All right. Can you get over here? Poor favor. I should probably just take them off follow when I'm here. Yeah, because they're just going to keep getting stuck around this lovely thing. Okay. Actually, I am going to harvest this for some gas balls. Yep. Did I get something? I didn't say. Oh well. Alright. So, one more. And yeah, there's the Spino. So, as you can see, each node has Spino. And apparently a spider spawning right at the end. Oh, crap. Drew. Come here. Come here, baby bear. Alright. I've got a level. I mean, I feel like I'm on Oprah. Levels for everybody. This is great. So, I think I'm at max, right? Oh, well, no. I'm almost at 100, not max. But, okay, sweet. I don't even know what to put this in. Maybe some health? I've got pretty good... I feel pretty good about... I think everything now is pretty much gravy at this point. My movement speed's a little low, but honestly, with, like, the potions and stuff, you can... If you ever really need to move faster, just eat, like, a focal chili or something. So I don't see that as such a big deal. Okay, and I will, for the master controller, need to get... Alright, I'm going to put the bear on unfollow for now. For the master controller, I will need speed, but like I said, it's really the potions that are going to help me versus my base speed. So, alright, sweetness. I can almost guarantee I'm going to find another bug, because that's just how this is probably designed. Alright. But, so now, basically, I've got one more that I need, so I'm gonna... This is where you need the Pocket Bloodstalker. This is how you actually complete this mission. So, let me Pokeball this guy, and then I will take the Bloodstalker out, like Pokeball this guy too, because once you get this thing, the counter starts, and so I don't want to start it until I'm fully prepared, because stuff starts flying at you, and I don't really want to deal with all that nonsense. Oh, cool. All right, thanks Drew for your help. That was awesome. And yeah, Drew barely got hurt. Basically, Drew got hurt because of the pollen versus anything else. Okay, so now let's take Buddy out of here. And how's my gas mask doing in durability? Yeah, okay, it took a bit of a hit. All right, high quality pollen. Let's go. And here is how you do it. Now I must escape with the pollen. I've got 3 minutes to do this. I don't know how you do this without a Bloodstalker. Seriously, I do not. Yeah. So okay, I don't need the gas mask anymore. And I know the timer's going. Whatever. I will be completely fine. That's how comfortable I am with this. So just follow the escape route essentially. And, try not to get The Capros will be the thing that will scare you the most. But you just pretty much need to follow this route, and you don't need to wait there. You can just keep following it. So yeah, honestly, the Capros are the most dangerous thing here because if you do get dismounted, you're pretty, SOL. So, but there it is. That's how easy it was, guys. That's seriously like, but can you imagine doing that like on the back of a tame? You only have a few minutes, so that's why. That's why I highly recommend this strategy, and this works well for essentially all of the, gather and escape missions. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for taking the time here. Justin has had another successful mission, and see you guys in the next one. All right, take care. Okay, I did want to bring it back just for a second here to show you what I got. I forgot I didn't show you the loot. I was more excited to complete it. But you do get a mining drill from this. I mean, this thing is insane. You get a ton of resources with that. I don't have any gasoline on me. I'll show you how that works later at some point. But yeah, so I got a mining drill from that. Tapijara saddle, the prod. I got a Phiomia saddle, another Bezo saddle, Pelagornis saddle. I got Plesiosaur platform. Yeah, carbon. So, it's a decent Theory saddle. I mean, it's not decent, but it is a Theory saddle. Like I said, this was Gamma, so that's pretty much what I got, and I got some of the potions as well. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. Take care.